My name is Nikki Fokker and we're at Artes Dance Academy in Arnhem. I'm about to interview Julia Heider. She made a piece for the DD event in June. What was the reason to make this piece?
I'm studying choreology at the Trinity Laban School in London. We discussed there dance analyze models which are based on the theories of the dance pioneer Rudolf Laban. And this year we talked about space. Space is an aspect from the dance analyze model. And for my lecture demonstration in February there, I had the task to make a duet with a spatial counter direction. So I rehearsed with a friend of mine, Jasmijn, and the teacher from the dance teachers department here in this school. She recognized us and she asked us to perform this piece at the dance teacher event.
Oh ja, hier is nog een. Daar, dat is nog. Weet je, alsof je in een weet niet wat voor een gekke vacuüm zit en je kan allemaal kunnen zien of zo.
You made the duet to a quartet?
Actually, I had the idea to make a piece for 4 persons because then I can explore more the different special counter directions with 4 dancers.
What was your inspiration to make this piece?
I had 2 inspirations. The first one was the jazz music of Austin Peralta. When I listened to the music, I saw 2 persons sitting on the floor with the back to the audience and doing a lot of movements with the shoulders and with the back and using straight and curved lines in the movements so that they can create a special counterpoint. And also I used this music in the piece with 4 persons. My second inspiration was where the axis and equator scale of Rudolf Laban. He created this by observing human movement in space, in a general space, in the environment. And these scales are really different to each other because they're using different locations in the space, and they were necessary during the rehearsals because they gave the dancer quite simple but really clear direction to focus this direction with the movement. So the focus were not only on the body and not only on the movement of the body, but really on the direction of the movement.
Did you use these skills during the whole part, or did you only use it in tiny bits of the piece?
Actually, I use it most of the time. For example, in the beginning of the piece, you see 4 dancers sitting on the floor in a diagonal, and we are doing the same scale. And then 2 of them doing the other scale. So there you create not only a special counter direction because they're going to the right and the others going to the left, for example, but also because they are using curved lines and the other using straight lines. And then I used this axis scale and the equator scale also to make more movements. So we began with just 1 phrase, and then we explored more phrases because we had these locations.
Does it create a lot of contrast in the dance using these scales?
I use it to make a contrast, to make opposite in the directions. And really handy for the dancers to remember the movements and also create more movements and to feel the movements.
Thank you very much for this interview, Julia Heider.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.